Hey, Justin, I wanted to ask you, how can I create a candidate persona?
So if you want to create a candidate persona, there's actually a lot of ways to do these. There's a lot of wonderful frameworks. I've seen quite a few professionals and employer branders use a variety of candidate personas. The way that we create a candidate persona is by focusing on not so much the demographics. We don't care so much about age and gender. That is perhaps a little bit relevant depending on the position, but what we really care about are the psychographics, the things that people are thinking and feeling. First of all, as we look at what are their fears, what are their things they're trying to move away from, their fears and their frustrations. And then we also look at what are their goals, what are their aspirations, what are the things they're trying to move toward. And if you can the way you do that is you kind of survey your people today in that position. Let's say you're looking for software engineers and you have 100 software engineers. Maybe you do a survey, or maybe you actually do group focus interviews, or maybe you just do one-on-one interviews, just do a couple of those. And you kind of get to know your software engineers, and you kind of ask them, what were your frustrations? What were your fears in the role you were doing before? And then what were your goals before you came here to this company? You ask them those questions, boom, you've got some pre-made answers for fears and frustrations and goals, and you can use that in your messaging. Now, you may not be able to use those answers directly, but sometimes you can. One of the other things we do to create a candidate persona is we do a before and after grid. The before and after grid is a great way to get messaging language around what are the things somebody has, somebody feels, what's someone's average day, and what's their status before they work for you and after they work for you. And oftentimes you're going to see some changes. Sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's massive, depending on the industries, between the before and after states. And the before states allows you to have that empathetic messaging, and the after states allows you to paint a picture of what it's like to work for you. And I can give all sorts of examples, especially in manufacturing, which is one of our fortes, of people that have had, for example, a job before they went into manufacturing. They did not have job security. After they went into manufacturing, they did have job security. So how does it affect? That's have not have job security. How does that make you feel? Well, before manufacturing, I felt uncertain. I felt nervous. I felt stressed. And after, I felt confident. I felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. And again, this is kind of information you're going to get from doing interviews with your people. But that's the kind of way we create our candidate personas.